Alrighty, Sean Warner here. I am standing out front of 3817 T-Shot Drive here in Colorado Springs at a sub-area called the Knolls at Springs Ranch. There is a $280 annual HOA fee here. I don't think it really does much other than covenant enforcement, just meaning, you know, is your grass lawn mowed, is your, you know, you're not building crazy additions on your home without permission, that kind of stuff. So you just got to figure out what the covenants are. Got a few more minutes before I'm able to go inside the house. But if you look on the exterior from here, you have a large 3-car driveway and 3-car garage there. Composite shingle roof up there. The paint looks pretty good from the exterior. It's built in the year 2000. It's got 3,623 square feet. Let me see, 3,519 finished square feet. 5-bedroom, 4-bath home. Got a nice front lawn here, neatly manicured. Got some rock landscaping up by the front door. A little bit of real turf right there. And then there's a gate on the left side of the house over there. Okay, now we're walking up to the house here. Has a nice cement patio out front. Cement's nice in Colorado because you don't have to stain it each year like you do a wooden deck. Or composite decking is really nice too. Got a good dark green paint on the house. The paint looks pretty new. All right, so now we're walking into the home. It's a 2-story home here. You have the master bedroom and the kitchen, dining room, things like that in the main level, and the rest of the bedrooms are upstairs and in the basement. So when you walk in, you got tall ceilings. Those look like 9 or 10 foot ceilings up there. You got a vinyl floor, like an LPV, high-end vinyl flooring. Little recess part of the wall there. You can put some art. You got a coat closet here to the right. You got the entrance to the basement there, entrance to the garage there, and a half bath here. So let's take a look at that first. See, find a light switch here. There we go. Okay, so here's the garage. Pretty standard garage. It's got all the walls are finished, which is nice. There's the access to the crawl space in the attic. There's the electrical panel back there, but I can't get to it with all this stuff in front of it. Looks like there's a little bit of damage on the wall over there. Nothing a little drywall repair couldn't fix. Okay. Inside here. So when you're coming from the garage, you got the half bath right here. Then you also have the laundry room right here. So you got a nice utility sink, washer and dryer. I'm not sure if this is included. Let me see. Yep, the washer and dryer are both included with the sale of the home. All right, so let's check out the kitchen here. Got a little island, tile countertops, which is super common in 2000. It's a nice open concept into the dining room and living room. He's got music playing. It's coming from the speakers in the ceilings here. So you got recessed lighting up there. Some more speakers. Then this end of the kitchen is what I imagine is probably the dining room, or at least intended to be as a dining room, but it's turned into a little sitting area right now. Got a large stainless fridge here. So you can see this house is occupied. Got a pantry over here. LG dishwasher, LG gas range and oven, LG microwave, and LG refrigerator. So it's all LG. Wooden cabinetry. The drawers are not soft close. But it's not bad cabinetry. Easily updatable too if you paint it white or something more modern. Got the big Cape Cod shutters here. All right. Not a bad view out there. Large living room here with a giant sectional. Got Cape Cod shutters around. Windows above the windows to bring in some extra natural light. And there's plenty of room for a, I don't know, probably a 70-inch TV to go above this one. Dual-sided fireplace. All right, I have to leave my shoes at the front door and it just rained. So I'm gonna kind of do a little, well, I think I can do a few steps out here without getting my feet wet. All right, so this is composite decking, which is nice. You don't have to stain this every year. I got a nice big corner backyard. It's a little hard to see with it through the trees, but it goes, follows that privacy fence around there to a corner that extends out. Then it comes along there and goes to that side of the yard. Little seating area back there and a shed. All right, well, we'll check it out from the ground level as well. I like the tall ceilings. Here's the master bedroom. So that's a king size bed for perspective, and there's plenty of room on the left and right side of it for additional furniture. This is a, looks into the backyard here. These are a little hard to pry open there. All right, so let's keep going through here. Got a large walk-in closet on the left here. And then a second sliding door closet on the right. Pretty big, two sides. So you got her closet and her closet. Tile countertops in the bathroom as well. Hello. Large mirror over the vanities. Large soaking tub, and actually looks pretty clean. It's an interesting wallpaper. It's like a kind of like a bamboo wallpaper or something. Wicker wallpaper. Got the toilet in here, behind a door, in case someone has a bad day, and the stand-up shower there. So I would say the shower, the tub, and this stuff, this is all probably original to 2000. All right, let's keep looking. Let's go check the bedrooms out upstairs. What do we got here? A linen closet? Yeah. All right. I just want to let you know too, there doesn't smell like there's any smoke, you know, that anybody smoked in the house at all. I don't smell pets. It smells fresh and clean in here. All right, so this is like an upstairs loft area. He's got his exercise equipment in this part here. And then these are 2 bedrooms and the upstairs bathroom. Got speakers up here as well. That's what it looks like from this bedroom. You can actually see, that would be Pikes Peak over there. All right, so this is looks like one of the kids' bedrooms. This is probably a full-size bed for perspective, but it's a decent-sized bedroom. Here's the upstairs bath. So the whole house pretty much is tile countertops. Here's an access to the crawl space in the attic. Probably a different part of the attic than what the one in the garage provided. All right, so this is a full bath up here. Okay, this bedroom looks a little bit bigger than the one we were in last, so this is set up as the daughter's bedroom. Then you have a little bit larger closet in here, so this one has a walk-in. It's nice. The carpet seems like it's in pretty good condition as well. I say you can move in with it and keep it for a while. Oh, this looks like it has a pretty decent side yard over there. Okay. All right, so I showed you the main master bedroom, then 2 additional bedrooms upstairs. Now we're gonna go check out the ones in the basement. All right, got some stair lights there. Carpet on the stairs seeming a little more worn, but not in bad condition. All right, so now we're in the basement. It's a very large open area. Got a little counter over here for storage. I don't know if this could be considered a dry bar, but they have a little mini fridge here. That must be the mechanical room back there. Let's take a look back here real quick since we're on the main level. Okay, so here's the backyard. All right, the deck looks like in really good condition under there. All right, 4x4 posts. All right, so here's a better look at the backyard for kid play areas perspective. And it has this little section over here as well. So you got some tiered areas with flower beds, I guess. There's one central air condenser, and there's another. Those are definitely original. And another little area of the lawn. Couldn't see any of that from the street. So it's a pretty nice walk out from the downstairs family room there. All right. So let's keep looking around. So these are 8-foot ceilings down here. Okay, this is probably considered one of the bedrooms downstairs. It's a large room with 2 closets. Definitely looks like a kid's, I don't know, there's a little makeup desk there and a little working station over there. Okay. All right, here's a mechanical room. It's got a Rheem furnace and a Rheem water heater, both good stuff. This has a date on it, so this was installed last year. That's good. My guess is that might be original, but I'll check the permits to confirm. It does have a humidifier on it and a little bit of storage under the stairs there. There's some of those missing doors. Okay, actually their other room is an office. Here are the 2 bedrooms that are downstairs. All right, so there's a basement, there's a window well. You know, one thing I've been looking around for too, which I haven't seen, are any signs of settling cracks, and the house seems really solid. All right, that was 1 bedroom. Here's the downstairs bathroom. This one's a little more updated. At least that vanity is. Those are the color gold fixtures that we have at Aldersgate. Oh, this is where the kids take baths. I can tell because it's a little dirtier than the rest of the tubs. Tile flooring in the bathroom down here. All right. And here is the 5th bedroom of the day. It's a pretty big one. That's definitely a queen size bed there. So nice views of the backyard. Well, that's it. That's the entire house. I'm gonna splice this up and send it to you guys. Talk to you later. So one thing I didn't address or look at when I came out the first time was, are there mountain views? So this is facing south. The front of the house faces west. But from the back deck, you can see part of Cheyenne Mountain over there. It's a rainy day today, so it's a little foggy. That mountain will be pretty clear on a clear day anyway. All right. Other than that, the view of the backyard has some trees and some neighbors behind the trees, except for that house. You can see that neighbor's house.